Okay, we're going to replace the back screen cover on a Dell Inspiron 1521. First thing I'm going to do, which I actually already did before I started the tape, and I'm just demonstrating here, taking a little mini screwdriver and I'm prying out the little rubber pieces that are hiding the screws, and that's how you get to get the screen open. Take off those little rubber nubs, and that'll open up the screws for you to unscrew, and then the whole front bezel will come off. Now I like to keep the screws, as I'm taking them out here, keep them in the same pattern so I know exactly where they go when I put them back, because underneath those rubber nubs that are over the screws, there's glue, and sometimes that glue comes off more on one piece of rubber than another piece of rubber when you're removing them, and if you put them all back in different spots, it's going to be uneven and some might not stick as well. So I like to keep the rubber pieces and the screws going in the same hole as I took them out of. Once you get the screws out, try to find a spot where you could pry the front part of the screen off, the front bezel there, the plastic piece. And once you have one, just kind of follow it around with your fingernail or a piece of plastic or something. Try not to scratch the screen if you're grabbing it from the inside. And once you're sure all the screws are out, you might have to give it a little force to get some of the corners up, but you'll be able to do it if you just mess with it enough and you just keep jiggling it around. I'm actually going to take the hinge cover plate off and see if there's anything under that hinge cover plate that's holding this front panel on. See if it'll make it any easier for us. And just kind of keep inching